We've had challenges. We've had challenges from inception. We've had challenges of accountability. We've had challenges of leakages. And we've also had challenges of relationship within and outside the Commission. So we've had challenges overall. But there's, I'm sure, as you all know, even the countries have its own challenges now. So challenges are there, but what are we doing about challenges? I'll say the most important challenge that we've had, I've had a lot of data, numbers being mentioned in regards to this industry. From my own experience, and I dare say that, you know, I've been blessed to have been a regulator for this industry for the last over a decade, starting from Lagos State before I came over here. So I've seen the challenges, both within the operators and also the regulators, because I once worked with an operator. So challenges are there, but the most important challenge is that we all need to understand, even though when we are comparing other countries to what they are doing, I've had all notions about Morocco, Ghana, and all these other nations that they are making so much billions. Can we compare the challenge that we are having in Nigeria to theirs? They have a better infrastructure. They have a better power. I can start naming a lot of things that's making them able to raise adequate revenue. The Commission doesn't have the good infrastructure to be able to track revenue. And we are working on that. And that's the most important thing that we need to do. Without that, we cannot be here saying a lot of things. But the most important thing, and I think my colleague alluded to that, is to have a central monitoring platform. Because with that central monitoring platform, all these operators will connect to us, inconsequential of what kind of game that they are playing. And we've been working on that. We've had challenges, we have duplicacy challenges, but we have to deal with the BPP, we have to deal with ICRC, in other agencies.
This is first, it's unprecedented in the history of the National Lottery Trust Fund. And this is just to give account and stewardship of the fund, given the fact that there's something to do with funds. And we need to inspire confidence in the industry, to tell Nigerians that indeed what we are doing in the trust fund is for the good of the nation. And of course, we are ready at any time to be called upon to render these accounts to the public. Well, indeed, we have lost billions. Just like I said, for lack of a system in place, lack of a platform, we've been faced only what operators determine to give to government. I'll take a typical example. If, for instance, an operator in Lagos, let me cite an example, maybe a sport betting company, who has business offices located all over the country. With a license, a state license, say for instance, a state license, using that license, he started operating from Lagos, when his businesses has now extended to the nooks and crannies of this nation. So what do you say of the status of that license? Is it a state license, or now he has gone beyond the borders of that jurisdiction? So that is the big question. If you confront such an operator, he will tell you that he is operating with a state license. He's not ready to pay you whatever revenues that is generating outside the borders of that state. Simply because we like the system and the platform to track and monitor what is happening in the industry. And of course, I did allude to the fact that we have to have it in place for us to make progress, because most of these things are scientific. This is not rocket science. We can sit down and determine what an operator does in every location, not even in Nigeria, even a remote location somewhere else on this earth. And because the technology is there, we just need to invest in it so that we gain the expertise and skill to deploy in our industry. And that is what we currently do jointly with the Regulatory Commission. Going forward also, if I may touch on, even though it's a regulatory matter, he has shed more light on it. Until recently, we've not been able to sanction operators for doing things that are illegal in the industry. So a few weeks ago, I saw a fine dish out to an operator for failing to do certain things right. If we had been doing that and keeping to it consistently, maybe the position of the trust fund would have been different. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure. But we need to step up on our sanctions and penalties, and also on our enforcement and compliance in the industry. We can't sit back in our offices and say, we leave these guys to do what they wish to do. We must step up as regulators and as, of course, custodians of this fund to do the needful. And this is, of course, going from door to door, tracking and monitoring, scanning the industry, fishing out all these illegalities that are happening in the industry. Those is not different from
that we have actually submitted this earlier. I'll read the front page so that I can adopt while I give a bit of explanation of the document.
No, in briefly.
A few days ago, we received a letter of invitation dated 10th of June 2020. The letter stated that our invitation was subsequent to a resolution of the House of Representatives passed on the 18th of March 2020. By the resolution, this committee was mandated to mediate in the ongoing rift between the operators of Premier Lotto and Western Lotto. May I say, however, that the issue is not strictly about rift between Western Lotto and Premier Lotto. It is a rift between what is good and bad. It is a rift between best global practices and business as usual. It is about the flagrant disobedience of valid, subsisting, and binding orders of court by some powerful Nigerians and corporate entities. Ordinarily, it should be described as a rift between the federal government of Nigeria and the recalcitrant lottery operators. I will adduce the reasons for my assertions in the course of this address. I want to quickly touch on what the earlier speakers have actually mentioned, which has actually answered most of the things in this document.
Thank you. CEO,
Yes.
please don't go outside what please.
Thank you.
I don't know.
All right. In doing that, I'd like to quickly mention from this document briefly that the aim and objective of Western Lotto is not to stop the business of any operator in the industry. Try as much as possible to prevent any operator from actually operating in the industry. As far as we are concerned, they are licensed. They are allowed to actually run their operation. But by standard, once you have a game and that game belongs to you, that game by standard in the industry, there's no any other operator that can actually make use of that game without consulting with you as the owner of the game. An example is, for instance, there's a game called Power in Western Lotto. There's no any other company that can actually use name Western Power. Other companies have got names, they are named for a particular name. There's no any other company in the industry that can actually use it. If you try that, you are passing off with that particular game. We have got a franchise from Ghana, and that franchise is authentic. It is verifiable. Documents are there to prove. It is verifiable, and we have actually submitted it. I'd like to state this, that with this franchise and the ownership of this game in this country, it brings about making the game a legal game. a game that everybody can play freely without issues. We, at the same time, are not stopping other operators from playing these games. But what we are saying is, if you must be part of...
Okay, this is let's say investigative hearing for the rift between Western Lotto and the 25 other operators in a case that's already in court. We found out that they were trying to do an agreement without involving the other operators with the National Lottery Commission. So we petitioned the House of Representatives against it, that Western Lotto is claiming 500 billion against us. We cannot do an agreement with NLRC that is binding on us without hearing from us. But basically, that's just what happened. And what we are asking for from the House Committee is to stop any form of out-of-court settlement. Let the case that's in court get to its logical conclusion. Or we believe that we have good legal grounds to contest the claims of Western Lotto. See that over let's say since 1950s, 50 years, there has been numbers in Nigeria called Ghana games. And Western Lotto last year said they got a trademark agreement with Ghana National Lottery on it. We were not informed, we just saw what the court ordered that we should appear in court over it. And we asked for the agreement to let us understand. If you have trademark and they're claiming owner of business, show us what you claim you have. They didn't show us. So we went to court. The court granted them an order. And in that same judgment said, let the substantive case be heard. We disagreed with the Honorable Court and went on appeal. And even filed in the same court a stay of execution. But Western Lotto went on air, claiming ownership of the games, scaring people, all sorts of claims. We kept quiet until this proposed agreement came. And we said we can be silent because you cannot shave our heads in our absence. That's the essence of this.
Are you ready? Is my background okay and audio?